the iconic logo of IIT Bombay. Can we have a photo opportunity together? All right. Let's have a photograph together. Overall coordinators of E-Summit are Mr. Anil Agarwal and Professor. Insightful conversations, and over to you, Jiraj. Thank you so much for joining us.
Awesome. Thank you so much for that kind welcome, and thank you so much for the opportunity to be sitting across a legend in Indian business. It is not often that we can learn from a personality like his. So before we get started with the session, we have a quiz.
From the lanes of Patna to the towering boardrooms of the world, this is the rise of a man who carved his destiny with grit, courage, and an unbreakable will. Born in 1954 in a modest Marwari family, he watched his father run a small aluminium conductor business and discovered the spark that would ignite a lifetime of ambition. In the 1970s, Anil Agarwal stepped into the world as a scrap metal trader. Within years, he launched venture after venture, wires, rods, and much more, driven by a hunger that refused to slow down. He acquired Shamsher Sterling in 1976, which he considers as his first big success, and by 1986, he founded Sterlite Industries. Between 2001 and 2003, he took bold bets, acquiring Balco and Hindustan Zinc Limited, companies many had written off. He transformed them into global success stories. To unlock global opportunity, he incorporated Vedanta Resources in London. And in 2003, Vedanta became the first Indian company listed on the London Stock Exchange. From metals to mining to power and oil, Vedanta grew into a global powerhouse, fueling India's industrial rise. But his vision was always larger than business. Sustainability, nation building, community upliftment. These became Vedanta's pillars, the Vedanta Foundation and the nationwide Nandghar initiative.
ये सोच कैसे, ये ड्रीम्स कैसे हम ग्लोबल सोच पाए एकदम अर्ली एज में, वो क्या होगा?
माइक तो सुधार दो उनका.
I used to read the Hindi newspaper. I used to see J.R.D. Tata name. I used to see the name of D.D. Birla. I used to see the name of amazing R.P. Golkar. He took over this company at the age of 13, 14. My father was a small, he used to make a grill and gate for the household people. So I started dreaming, even at 14, 15, why I can't do this? So that dream, and there was no point talking to anybody. It was, I was fighting with myself. And then when age of 19, when I never seen physically a double-decker bus, I've never seen a multi-stories building, and I probably never shake hand with the young girls, shake hand. Because in Bihar you shake hand maybe with your sister, with your bhua. So I was completely this side where I grew up. When I got a chance to come to Bombay, age of 19, I still remember VT station. I fulfilled my dream. Came out to the bedding and the Lohe ki Baksa. I can see straight first was a double-decker bus. And I could see the people freely moving, my dream. So it was a story. I came for some purpose, met some people, stayed in a lodge. Then I was doing some scrap somebody. And then I found out that this cable company, which was in Ghatkopar, set up by some Nepal, Dada Chamshed Jang Bahadur, I shut down. somebody told me, and I have no idea what to do about it. And I just start pursuing who is the owner, who is the banker, what is the meaning of court receiver in liquidation. I didn't know the meaning of liquidation and court receiver. I came to know about this company because I was collecting scrap from the cable company, and this company was down. Trust me, 2.5 years, my dream, just pursuing, going to the court receiver, going to liquidator, no money in the pocket.
I am full up of energy with this session, after this session, from you and the journey that you shared. Thank you so much, sir, first of all for that. And yes, the question. So, sir, in my entrepreneurial journey, and I'm also the representative of my college, so I do face the same problem like you mentioned. Like, people don't want to let you grow. Like, you face a lot of obstacles. Like, we had our business in Dubai as well. So what happened is, like, the people around the globe, they have a problem that a guy from India is growing, and the people in India have a problem that a guy from India is growing. So, so how did you deal with it, sir? Like, this is my question, sir. Please.
No, this is you answering the question yourself. You know, this is the difficulty. You know, when I went to, I've gone with a madness. You will not believe that they told me that if you have a American passport, there will be huge respectability and entry into the American market. I had a son. I had no plan to have another child. I persuaded my wife, let's have a child to be born in America. The entrepreneur can think like this. And I persuaded my wife to take her to America, and my daughter was born in New York. I have no idea what does it will result. But when you entrepreneur here, he followed. He followed. No, these things will come on your way.